Welcome traders, Patrick Head Trader, trading123.net. Took a break from doing videos for a couple weeks. Take some time off, do some programming, update everything for NinjaTrader, so we're all set to go and we're back making videos. So here the market volatility has been up with the market moving on news from the Trump impeachment trial to the China news. Been up past 2 weeks. Market's just been very full of action, which is good because action means a lot of up and down moves. And crude has been trending down and will go all the way to 50 today, and it did. So we got a little bit of a late start here after 9 o'clock. Let the market open up, figure out which way it's going to go, and it's heading down. Sells off here, gets this little weak bounce on bottom feeders, newbie traders, and then we get the flush. Flush is lower. Everyone that went long here panics. They get stopped out or they get out break even. Then they say, what happened? Well, let the auto trader do all the work for you, make all the decisions. It knows when to get in a trade, when to exit the trade, what the trend is, and that's over 90% of the problems that traders have. So it gets short here, 3 contracts at 50.87. We only need 12 ticks to hit our profit goal, and it does. Gets out at 50.75. And on the label here, it shows we're trading 3 contracts, 15 tick stop, goal 320, 300 loss. Did 3 trades, 100% winners. And we usually start out trading crude this way each and every day for about the first hour to see what the range is, because I know on 3 contracts all I need is 12 ticks to hit the $300 goal. And I do that 3 times or so, I'll hit my daily goal of 1,000. So let's look at the next trade. So after 9:30, we like to wait first 15 minutes or so, see what direction the market's going to go, what the volatility is, what the price action is like. And here crude tries to go higher. It gets some buyers here, and it comes up, can't penetrate through 51. Auto trader gets short at 50.81, hit its first target at 50.73 and out at 50.69. There's your 12 ticks again. That's all we need on 3 contracts. On 2 contracts, you still would have made this profit goal because it went all the way down here to 50.65. So that's 15 ticks. That's 300 bucks. So again, it did 3 trades, 100% winners, and we chalk it up for 2 and up over $600 to start the day into the first half hour of trading. Now, as a trader, you got to ask yourself, are you happy with these profits? Most of you that haven't been trading for 3 years or more would take them and come back and repeat the next day, because the market patterns repeat. That's another thing you'll learn. I just updated the market timing manual that talks about how to time all these trades and put it to work in your trading with the auto trader, and you'll see how accurate it is each and every day. So let's look at the next trade. Well, we get into this next trade, we take a break after 10, let the market wiggle around a little, figure out what direction it's going. Looked like it wanted to go higher here, and we get long. It hits its first contract, and then a little wiggle here gets us out on a stop. And then the market's just wiggling here, really not going anywhere. Looked like the bottom was going to fall out, but somebody decided elsewise. And we get a thrust up, and we get stopped out, minus 340, and we get whacked like the whack-a-mole game. So we know the market's going to basically have some nice moves here now that we're through the first hour. After 10:30 to 12 o'clock is, they call that the power hour, golden hour, whatever you want to call it. And so we'll look to put on another trade, raise our profit goal to 400, and get this stop back. Okay, that last trade I realized was kind of out of the screen, so I shrunk the chart here a little, and as you can see, the whole thing, there's a price panel, and then here's the price action right here. So let's look at the next chart on crude oil. And basically the market goes up here past 1030, it's trying to rally, and then the rally fizzles. Back to the downtrend we go. We up our profit goal and we widen our profit target. We hit it, and then we hit our max daily gain, and we got our stop back plus some. So we're up $400. So that's 3 winners, 1 loser, and we hit our $1,000 goal for the day. That's usually what I thrive for each day, $1,000 on these 3 contracts. But the market's in rally mode, so we should have some more price action going into this time frame here from 10:45 to 11:45. Market usually, they call it the power hour, golden hour, like I said, and we should be able to get some more gains. So let's look at the next chart. So after that trade, we basically reset the auto trader. His market was fizzling up here at the top, and it had a nice run, and we're still going for our $400 goal. No need to widen it, because the market's still, crude oil, not in really that big of a range. And if we can catch 20 ticks, we will hit our goal, and here we get 15, and we hit our $400 goal. This line right here on the chart is when we enabled the auto trader. We enabled it in an uptrend, hit its first profit target. Other 2 contracts got out at a max daily goal, and then this green line prints on a chart, and then this prints on the chart, trading halted, max daily gain, trading 1, 2, 3, to let you know it's hit its goal and it's done trading, and it's up to you to reset it. So we're coming into 11 o'clock. We'll make 2 more trades, and then we'll call it a day. Like I said, the action is nice, so you got to realize, can I squeeze another $300-400 out of the market, or has it died out and time to call it a day and come back tomorrow? So the market kind of bottoms out here, going sideways. It gets down near $50 a barrel, and so we know that is strong support because it tested it, I think, yesterday. So we start the auto trader while it's in a downtrend here, and we go, it gets long here, these 3 contracts, hits its first profit target. We got 12 ticks now, and then the last 2 hit the max daily goal gain, prints the green line on the chart, the label here in the middle, and this is when we started it. So we add 380 to our profit goal, and we're up well over $1,000. So I can risk 300 to make another 300. So we're going to do 1 more trade. And we're in the magic hour here, just after 11. That's when the institutional order flow comes in and moves the market. They buy the low, sell the high at the end of the day. And basically that's what happened. Crude was down at the lows near 50, and we get a little pullback. Long here, 3 contracts, 50, 54. First profit target's out at 50, 64. We leave our stop where it is because earlier we got stopped out just nudging it too close like an idiot. And we go up and hit our max daily gain, and we add another $400 profit to our goal. So overall, we had 6 trades on the day, 5 winners and 1 loser. That's pretty good odds with the auto trader. And a lot of these trades were nice quick moves to the upside or downside, and we had 100% gains. So for the day, like I said, we had 6 trades, 5 winners, 1 loser for 340. All trades averaged 2 trades averaged 300. 1 trade was 380. and then the other two were 400. So that brings us up over $1,500 on the day trading crude oil as the market rallied back here. Now, like I said, this last trade was in the golden hour, power hour, when the market moves. So I was willing to risk $300 and still would have put me over my $1,000 goal. And I added 400 to my daily profit goal. And so this is where trade management comes in, where you have to ask yourself as a trader, should I keep going or should I take my gains and go? So it all comes with experience. We've all been there. Yeah, you know, I remember when I first started, up $600, coming into 11, decide to make some trades, get stopped and lose half of it. And then was pretty pissed off and didn't trade for 2 or 3 days. But you always learn from your mistakes. So it's all about reading the market. And like I said, we just updated the market timing manual that comes with the Auto Trader that explains on how all these timing patterns work, when to get in the trades on the power hour, the golden hour. It all works each and every day, and it repeats. And once you learn it, you're good for a lifetime. So you want to make a career out of trading. You don't want to make it a hobby. You want to make it a profession, just like a job. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, sign up for our push alerts, which we'll get back to. And we will also be having some seminars here in 2020. So be sure to pay attention to our Twitter and Facebook feed and our push alerts, and go to our website to look when we'll be doing a seminar pretty soon.